What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, this is Death Road to Canada, and despite only being on, day 4, we've already got a full party with some pretty decent characters in them. Throwing furniture at zombies seems pretty effective. Agreed. Driving range last stand, Tim hotwires a golf ball collector. My favorite option. Tim jumps into a golf ball collector and starts running over zombies. It's surprisingly effective. By the time the collector breaks down, most of the zombies are taken care of. Everybody's morale goes up. Tim's mechanical increases. And we eat a decent meal. Tim is now an expert level mechanic. I love it. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try to hunt for food when possible. Strange vending machine. Alright. I think we may have seen this. The group runs into a very out-of-place vending machine. It looks like someone made it from chunks of scrap iron. Its lights are still on. Everything in the machine costs $20, and the group has about that much in wrinkled and frayed bills. We're going to get the Rootum Tootum rifle, because I love the name of it. And Tim is going to do it because he's like super duper composed, has a great attitude, super loyal, and I thought he had higher morale, but he doesn't. I think his morale is no. Maybe? Is it maxed at neutral? Tim. His morale goes down. That's fine. Loaded cowboy rifle pops out of the vending machine. It's just a cowboy rifle? I mean, it was free and we got 10 bullets as well, or 10, rifle ammo. I can't wait to meet other survivors on the way to Canada. Wow, Tim. UFO landing site? Our car's about to break down. We could go to the junkyard with car, we could go to the packed grocery store, but we're going to go to the UFO landing site. The packed grocery store would give us a lot of food, which we don't need immediately. But then we'd be left on foot. The junkyard with car would give us a car, and then we wouldn't be on foot. But you know, we got to go with the UFO landing site. It's such a fun event. It's going to be very difficult. I'm going to give Tim the new cowboy rifle. I'm going to give Roxy what she's got already, Hank what he's got already, and El Satan is also good now. Let's do it. Might end up using the chainsaw. I'm going to talk to these people. I don't know if they stick with us if we talk to them. We got to keep the alien alive to get the car. Okay. Cool. If we just stick with the alien, he should kill most of the zombies for us, and then we can protect him to keep him alive with the zombies he can't kill. Hopefully we don't damage the car. It does break down pretty fast, and it's unfixable. Tim is an expert level mechanic, so it might not be totally unfixable. But I think it's totally unfixable. I like how the green tint is localized to just the area surrounding the alien. That's pretty cool. I've never noticed that before. I've noticed the green tint before and was very surprised by it. But in this case, it's only the area around the alien that's getting it. This has got to be almost over, and it was very easy. Usually, it's way harder. Hey, Mr. Agent, secret agent dude, try not to die. There's plenty of open space to retreat to. The alien is sticking with us, by the way. I didn't mention that, but he does just kind of stick with us, so we don't have to follow him. To stay safe, he follows us. Dude, come on. Don't kill yourself. Has he ever survived this event? Probably. In our videos, not in anyone's runs ever. I'm talking specifically for us. Okay, I can't talk to him again. I will be able to talk to the alien again. Goodness gracious, this is a long siege. I should have looked at the duration of it before starting, just so we would have known how long it was gonna last. It was like 2 hours. Guys, okay, don't be stupid. You didn't shoot the whole time, you shoot when it's over. You idiots. The FBI guy did die, or, you know, CIA or whatever he is. Aliens exist for real. You knew it. The alien pokes Elsatan with a glowing finger. His brain is filled with information about how to open slightly more complicated unlocked car doors. The alien takes this opportunity to run away. Okay. And we take this opportunity to hop into the car. Everybody's morale goes up. Elsatan's is already maxed out. And Tim's is now maxed out too. At neutral, I think. Who knows? Not me. We'll see. I haven't seen it go higher than that as far as I recall. This wouldn't have happened. Okay. I don't care about this conversation. Non-useless junk shop. We don't need to tinker all night because we already have a maxed out mechanic. Let's just go to sleep. No gas is being used, which is good because we're pretty low. Rush hour. We're going to go to the medical clinic. All right. Another opportunity to find a rare character. Who do we get rid of if we do? Probably Roxy. Roxy's not that good at combat. Doesn't provide the perks that Tim does, and if we're finding a city character here to recruit, we don't need Roxy around anymore to find city characters to recruit. Ipso facto, we give up Roxy, if it's an option, of course. If not, I guess Tim is the next. Maybe Hank. We're definitely not giving up Elsatan. We want him to get all the way to the end. But Hank doesn't have any achievements associated with him, so he's probably the next best option. Tim gives us so many boosts. He's not great at combat, but I don't want to give him up. Now, obviously Hank is very good at combat, but we've got Elsatan, and he's not terrible at combat. Does he have a special move or not? Oops. Come on. Let me select this. Goodness gracious. None. No, he doesn't have a special hand-to-hand combat move. There's no reason for me not to be holding a weapon, apparently. So I will pick up the next good weapon I see. I'm not taking a piece of wood. All right, let's move. I see the easy medical clinic. I want to go up to the top block first. All right. I'm making sure there was nothing above this one. There wasn't. Yeah, we're just going to go from the top down. Outside, not inside. Though slightly inside as well. I don't know if those city characters can spawn in buildings that have other stuff, or if they can only spawn in buildings that are a single debris-filled room. Because sometimes in these buildings you'll go into a room and it's filled with debris. I don't know if the rare characters can spawn in there or not. I guess we'll either find out or we won't. Someday we might find out. Or one of you already knows and would let me know in the comments. Hank keeps falling behind. Like he just came out of the other room. I guess his follow distance is a lot higher than the other two characters, which is fine. He'll probably live. All right. Ooh. I do want to get as much food as we can. It would have been nice to be able to go to that packed grocery store, but we did need a car, and I do love the UFO. So it wasn't really an option. I think even if the UFO landing site wasn't there, we probably would have gone to the junkyard with car instead of the packed grocery store. But we're starting to get a little bit of a food surplus here. How much do we have in the car? 1. So, you know, we've got enough now for the night. And that's fine. So, I was thinking about it. And remember the other day how I swear like we picked up some food, but it didn't get added to the inventory? Noah pointed out in the comments that that's an issue that's just common with the game, and it's not a dog-related thing. It just happens. Is it possible that that's loyalty-related? Characters with low loyalty might be able to pick up food or medical supplies or anything, and it just doesn't get added to the inventory because they like hoard it for themselves, basically. I don't know. That's a guess on my part. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it is actually a feature, and it has to do with loyalty. All right, come on. Yeah, 2 there. Nice. Ooh, ouchie spray. Definitely got to grab that. Still haven't picked up a weapon, but I just realized that I haven't really been looking for them either. I'm probably going to pick up this tree branch, and by probably, I mean I already did. Because I was going to go back for that scalpel, but Hank already picked it up. Still wondering about Hank's loyalty. I don't think it's revealed to us yet. Maybe we'll get him an opportunity for it to be revealed in the future. I'll pick up this cane. It's not a great weapon, but it's something. Oh geez, get out of the way. All right. Having a full group of 4, even if they're not that great at combat, is just so much easier to get through crowds. I can walk past like 2 to 3 zombies and just have the other characters take them out without having to worry about them being behind me. It's pretty nice. And when they are good at combat, it just, you know, icing on the cake there. I want this. No, okay, it's gone. I thought there was a scalpel. I might have just seen the scalpel that's already in Hank's hand and thought it was another scalpel. There should be more somewhere around here. Medical supplies too, I would hope, but it looks like that's not the case. And we're out of those to find on the ground. Oh, no more toilets? All right, fine. Okay. Now, just to explore the rest of the town. Maybe get a cat. Nope. Okay. I guess there's nothing else here. We gotta take the long... Oh! This is the car. I feel like we missed something, but we've gotta go. It's dark. It's crowded. Alright. Moving on. City Seeker has not paid off yet. Town of Traps. It's gonna be Tim. And he's gonna do fine. He starts scavenging through the town, avoiding traps to the best of his ability. He is careful about where he's going. Many traps are spotted and set off safely. Tim avoids injury. All right. It's because he's a good mechanic and he's also very smart. Pistol ammo, rifle ammo, 8 food, that's another day's worth, that's awesome, and 4 medical supplies in addition to what we already got. From the Easy Medical Clinic, we're up to 13. The zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. No more creepypastas. We're just gonna go to sleep. Morale's looking pretty good across the board here. Tim is gonna do repair work because it doesn't tire anyone out. And we got 8 food out of it, and a pitchfork. Nice. I might take that away from Tim. I don't think he's really capable of using it due to his low strength. Visit Trader Camp. Or at least suspected low strength. Army Surplus Fortress. I don't want to buy any of that. We're pretty good on weapons right now. Weapons bartering. No thanks. Carnage weapons. 8 Molotovs, 5 Molotovs, or a parking meter. We're set. We're good. And nothing else. All right, I guess we're out of here. I love the noises this car makes. I'd like to see these zombies survive in a wrestling ring. Okay, Suburb Siege. We're gonna get more zombie points, assuming, you know, we live. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of a debris-blocked street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush out from all sides. Siege alert. There's no escape. It's a massive swarm in the afternoon, and it's only an hour long. We've done worse. Try to survive. I am going to put this away, take this, put this away. I'm going to give Hank a weapon. Like the wrench. Tim's wrench. Sorry, Tim. All right. Ooh, there's a hatchet. Somebody pick that up. It's better than the wrench, dude, I promise. Thanks, Tim. Free Uzi. We could have just bought one of those, and we didn't. And now we got one for free. Pretty dope. I do want to go pick up that, free Uzi I talked at length about. But we're in a little bit of a precarious situation here. I might need to turn on either. Elsaton can't use guns. Good to know. Good to know. We can't get to the bottom block, so I'm going to put them on shooting. And I'm going to give Elsaton, nothing in exchange for this. And then the chainsaw, just cause I'm a little scared. I can't use the chainsaw. I can't use the chainsaw. Which makes sense. Come on. Give me the gas. No! That is perfect. I got it. I'm controlling Hank. Okay, we're gonna get out of this area. I really thought we'd be able to go into those houses. It looks like we can't at all. Unless there's another way down. Yeah, there's a narrow pathway on the other side. I'm gonna switch us back to smashing. And then I'll probably control Hank and use a gun. Pistol ammo is fine to use. The siege is over, we're fine. I'm gonna give the chainsaw to Tim in exchange for a hammer. And then I'm gonna switch back to Elsaton. Boom. Okay, good to know that Elsaton can only use melee weapons. Probably should have known that a little sooner. Nothing in there. I wonder if we could have, if we can here, get like a cat or Rick or anything. I also wonder that 10% chance that's now a 30% chance. What is that a chance of? Is that a 10% chance that any given run is going to give it to you, that any given town is going to give it to you, or that any given building is going to give you a character, or just any given, specifically debris-only buildings? I don't know. It's probably, if I had to guess, every town, I would hope. If it's every building, then we should have found one by now, right? Nothing in here. Though, it might not be able to spawn in a siege. I don't care about that pistol. We've got plenty of pistol-type weapons. Make sure we got everything else. Okay. Let's go. Low on gas, but we don't use it again, so that's fine. We could do shooting, mechanical, or morale and random skill gain. I don't want to do +2 shooting for Hank. We don't really need morale, but do we need shooting? Hank's might already be maxed out. It is. So we're definitely not giving him +2. I don't want to train everyone else because, Elsaton can't shoot. So that's just going to 2 people. Instead, we have a chance to get 1 morale to Hank here. And potentially up to 4 skills. We'll do it. Yeah, we got fitness. Nice. Shooting again for Tim, which is not bad at all. Training it twice is pretty nice. Mechanical for Hank is useless. And shooting for Elsaton is also useless. So we basically got 2 skills. And we got a Zombo point as well. I feel good about that. Takes a real strong and fit person to use a sledgehammer well. Are you saying you want me to find you a sledgehammer? Tim is a mechanic. Does that mean it's possible for him to do this without getting tired and sick? We'll see. It didn't, but he got a lot of gas, 69 gas. His morale goes down, and his morale goes back up. He didn't sleep, so he's probably gonna be tired. He's tired. It's fine. We'll be fine. Ooh, so not only did we get a rare event, but we also got a siege that I don't want to do because gas station sieges are extra tough. And we don't need gas, so Junkyard Pals it is. How's our vehicle doing? The engine is breaking down quite a bit. We're gonna assume Tim can't fix it, but hope that he can. Junkyard Pals, very thick hunting swarm in the afternoon. We're gonna save the Junkyard Pals. And I'm going to control El Satan, and I'm gonna give him the pitchfork instead of the wrench. I'll let you keep that. And I'll let you keep those. And I'll do this as well. Actually, I don't want you to carry the chainsaw. That's just stupid. But you can keep the cowboy rifle. Why am I doing it with the mouse? Or why am I doing it with the keyboard? Because the mouse is a pain. I mean, the keyboard is also a pain, but the mouse is a pain to get to show up. To wiggle it around a whole bunch and click somewhere and hope it doesn't do something when you click. Pretty large swarm, you know, as expected. It said it was massive or something. Wow. Usually that's not totally empty. Usually there's like a desk in there and then a bathroom. Where did that person write stuff down and pee? I assume someone worked here. It is a business. Come on, get over here, Hank. We're actually doing fine, just kind of going back and forth here. We definitely want to kill this crowd before running into the junkyard. We want to keep the Junkyard Pals alive. I always forget if there's 2 or 3 of them. I still don't know. Probably 2. I think it's only 2. I don't remember what the rewards are either. One of them might be mechanical training. He also might fix the car for us, which would be dope if it's possible for the Junkyard Pal to fix the car. I might also be making that up, and that's just totally untrue. I honestly don't remember at all. Don't damage the chassis, though. He probably won't fix that. I wonder if we could... If we got, like, the Car Pros Workshop event, if we could armor this car. Or if we could repair it with that event, since that's a special event and not a regular repair event. Come on, Junkyard Pals, where are you? There are many, many zombies here, and I don't see either of you. There's both of them. Together. I don't know if that's not normal, right? Normally they're separate. Come on. Come on. Oh, geez. Let's go this way. I don't know how to get up there. We'll do our best. El Satan is sweating hard. I might just switch us to shooting. For good measure. Or either. Yep, doing that. Team. Either. Come on, someone, start shooting. Ooh, okay, I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine, just don't let it happen again. It was a pretty narrow pass there. And I don't mind it happening. We have plenty of medical supplies, and I think Tim is okay at being a medic. Are there any other resources anywhere in this junkyard while we lure that big crowd away from the Junkyard Pals that we don't know how to get to? There are more resources. Some ammo, not bad. You guys are set on either. You can start shooting if you want to. I'm actually gonna go up first to kind of lure these away from that escape route down at the bottom. Okay, now it's just unnecessary to start shooting. Goodness gracious. We might be able to just escape, or not escape, but reach them through here. Or right here. I did it. All right. Junkyard pal Clem. Clem asks for help. If you can get him out of here, he'll teach the group everything he knows about car repair. Things have been bad since our car broke down. It doesn't matter how good you are. Cars break down fast on these roads. All right. And Leonard. Leonard needs help. If you get him out of here alive, he will teach the group some shooting tips. Help. I'm freaking out. Hit right now. Okay. Cool. These are the only two junkyard pals. And we are done. Let's go. Everything is fully looted. Zombies are quite killed. Let's leave. All right, let's see this reward. The group escapes the junkyard. Clem survives and shows some great repair tips while he fixes up the car. It's fully repaired. That's beautiful. Oh my god, that is so lucky. And then everybody except, you know, Tim got mechanical, which is almost negligible. I'm gonna say it's completely negligible. You rescued Leonard, and thanks, he gives the group some shooting tips. We got 30 rifle ammo, and shooting increased for everybody. Tim's is now at neutral, but he's tired, so that's fine. But that is also all for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode.